Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all are doing well. Yes. Okay. Now, welcome to the fifth class. This is Rupa, your maths teacher. Well, coming to the point, we can recall our basics. So, first, our basic topic is that numbers. Right. What are the numbers? Just now we can recall it. We already know about that numbers. Yes, children. Wherever we are going, that we can use that max. So that numbers first we can use it. So even in the addition, subtraction, comparing, multiplication, whatever it is, that wherever we can go, we can use that numbers. Now how we can use that numbers, how we can read the numbers, let we see it. Now we can discuss about that large numbers. Yes, children. So many numbers are there, right? So 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number and 5-digit number. First, we have to know about that. So what is the smallest of 1-digit number and what is the greatest of 1-digit number, right? So we already know that. So 1-digit number. So in the sense, so in that number only single digit will be there. So that is a 1-digit number. So 1 digit, what is the smallest number? 1. So 1 digit, what is the greatest number? 9. So then moving to the 2-digit number. So what is that? 9 after 10. So means 9 plus 1. Yes, so 2-digit smallest number is the 10 and 2-digit greatest number is the 99. And 3-digit smallest number is the 100 and 3 digits greatest number is the 999. Then after 4-digit smallest number is the 1000 and greatest number is the 9999. So like that 5-digit smallest number and 5-digit greatest number. So what do you observe about these numbers? So what about that all the smallest numbers will be? So 2-digit numbers. So here 1 and 0. So 2 digits and 3-digit number 1 and 2 zeros. So 1, 2, 3. 3 digits. First digit should be 1 and remaining 2 digits should be 0. So this is a 3-digit number. Next 4-digit smallest number 1000. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1000 is a 4-digit smallest number. Right. Yeah, 5-digit smallest number. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 digits and first digit should be 1, remaining all 0. So these all are the smallest numbers. Yes, now moving to that greatest number. So here greatest number is 9. So whatever the digit of number, so that many 9s will be there. So 3 digit 3 nines, 2 digit 2 nines, 1 digit 1 9, 4 digit 4 nines and 5 digit 5 9. So this is about the smallest number of greatest number. Clear? Yes. Now and one more thing we have to observe here, right? So 1-digit smallest number is the 1. Yes. Okay. Then 1-digit greatest number is the 9. So then what is the 2-digit smallest number? 10. So what do you observe here? 9 plus 1. Okay, so 1-digit greatest number is the 9 plus 1 is equal to 2-digit smallest number. So like that we can observe that remaining. So what is a 2-digit greatest number? 99. 99 plus 1. So what is that? 3-digit smallest number. Yes, children. So like that, what is a 3-digit greatest number? 999 plus 1. 4-digit smallest number, right? So just now we are learning that plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. What is a plus 1? Yes, successor. Successor means after number or adding 1. So that is a successor, right? So what is a 9 successor? 10. 99 successor? 100. Yes, children. So what is a 1-digit greatest number? 9. Okay, 1-digit greatest number, successor is 2-digit smallest number and 2-digit greatest number successor is 3-digit smallest number. Clear, children? So like that we can recall that remaining all those numbers. And so plus 1 is a successor. Now like that reverse we can recall it, right? Okay, now here 99. Okay, so is the 2-digit greatest number. Plus 1 is a 3-digit smallest number, right? Now what is a 3-digit smallest number? 100. 100 minus 1 is 99. So 99 is what? 2-digit greatest number. Right. So what is a 4-digit smallest number? 1000. 1000 minus 1 is 999. 999 is 3-digit greatest number. Minus 1 we are doing that. So what is a minus 1? Predecessor. Predecessor means before number or subtracting 1 from the given number. Right. So 4-digit smallest number predecessor is 3-digit greatest number. 3-digit smallest number predecessor is 2-digit greatest number. 2-digit smallest number predecessor is 1-digit greatest number. Clear, children? So like that we can recall it. Remaining the 5-digit, okay, 10,000 and 99,999. So now let me write that 6-digit smallest number, greatest number, and 7-digit smallest number and greatest number. Yes, just now we are learning that what is a predecessor, what is a successor, and what is a smallest number and what is a greatest number. Right, children? Now one more important one is that Indian place value chart. So whatever the given numbers, we have to know that how to read it in a Indian place value system and international place value system. Okay, now let me see that what is an Indian place value chart. So this is one of the important one, right? So here Indian place, this is an Indian place value chart. So ones, so thousands, lakhs and crores. So these all are the periods. So again these periods divided into the sub columns. So now ones period divided into the 3 sub columns, ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, so then thousands again, okay, divided into the 2 sub columns, 1000 and 10,000, and lakhs again divided into the 2 sub columns, lakhs and 10 lakhs. Again crores also divided into the 2 sub columns, crores and 10 crores. So this is a number. One example I am given for you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 7, 0, 9. So whatever the number, first we can write in the place value chart from ones. Okay, 9 in the ones and 0 in the tens and 7 in the hundreds. So like that we can fill it. Yes, children. So now this we can read it as a number name. So ones divided into the 3 sub columns. No, again thousand divided into the 2 sub column, lakhs divided into the 2 sub column. Now so crores and 10 crores. So these two numbers 3 and 4 we can read it as read together we can read it as a crores period. So 34 crores, 56 lakhs, 87,709. So like that we can keep the commas right here. Same number 34. Now whatever the number we can write it as an Indian or international place value chart. So first we have to keep that commas. So in Indian place value chart, first 3 digit after comma, then after 2 digits. Yes, children. So why? Because in Indian place value chart, so ones, tens, hundreds. So then after, so each and every period divided into the 2 sub columns. So like that we can divide it. Yes, children. So 709. So here 1 comma, then after here 1 more comma, then after 2 digits after comma. Now we can read it as a number name of using that Indian place value chart. Now 3, 4. So 34 crore, 56 lakh, 87,709. So this is that Indian place value chart. Yes, understand about that Indian place value chart. Now coming to the international place value chart. Yes, so this is about that international place value chart. Again this one also, here ones, thousands, millions, billions. Okay, in Indian system lakhs and crores will be there. In international system millions and billions will be there. Again here the ones period divided into the 3 sub columns. So ones, tens, hundreds. Now thousands here divided into the 3 sub columns. Yes, children. 1000, 10,000, 100,000. In Indian system we divided into the 2 sub columns. But in international system we divided into the 3 sub columns. Yes, children. Now moving to the millions. Million, 10 million, 100 million. So millions after billion. So billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. So just now we wrote that number in Indian place value, no? So that again we are writing in a international place value system. So from ones place here given that number, we can write it as a sub columns. Yes children. Now given the number, we can read as per international place value chart. Now 3, 4, 5 in which period? Millions. 6, 8, 7 in the thousands period, and 7, 0, 9 in the ones period. Now here, so periods in divided into the 3 sub columns. So here 3 digits after we can keep commas. Yes children. Now 345 millions. Once again 345 millions. So then 687 thousands and 709. So like that we can read as an international place value chart. Now here this number I am divided into that sub columns, okay, periods, and keep the commas. So whatever the given number using the commas, and so commas after, so then only we can write as a number name. Yes, now 709 after comma and 687 and 345. So here 3 digits after comma. So whatever the commas we are keeping, so that is from ones period. Yes children. So don't keep from left side or highest place value, from ones period, okay, from right side or ones place value. So ones, tens, 100, then after comma, then after 1000, 10,000, 100,000, then after million, 10 million, 100 million. So like that we can keep that commas. Yes children. Now 345 million 687,709. So this way is that we can write as an international place value chart. So same number I am giving as an Indian place value chart and international place value chart. Okay, now what is the difference between the Indian and international place value chart? In Indian place value chart, ones, thousands, lakhs, crores. Ones and thousands is same for all. In Indian, lakhs and crores. In international, millions and billions. Yes children. So in one more difference will be there in Indian, international. So in Indian, so once as it is same in Indian and international, only 3 sub columns. Right children. Right. In Indian, in thousands, lakhs, crores divided into the 2 sub columns. But in international, 3 sub columns. Now here I am giving some work to you. So given the 5 questions using an Indian and international place value chart, so write the number name.